Yo, what it do, YouTube, and I'm back with another video, and today we're doing a tips and tricks video on Team Affinity Stage 2, the fastest and best way to complete it, and honestly the best cards to go after. Actually, I'll do a separate video on ranking them and the best cards to go after, but today we're just showing you how the best way to get those cards. So, Stage 2 just dropped yesterday, I'm recording this on Saturday, and it's a big content drop. A lot of new cards in the game, a lot of new future stars and flashbacks here. AO West has 2 future stars and some flashbacks here. That's basically the same thing for every division. Some future stars, some flashbacks. And these cards look pretty good. Like, for example, it's Crochet. Looks pretty good. Pitches, but hits per 9 and kicks per 9 pretty good. And he has an outlier on his fastball, which is fantastic. And this Cliff Lee over here, probably the best pitcher in the game, and he looks fantastic. Sinker, cutter, fastball, circle change, knuckle curve, fantastic pitch mix. Decent hits per 9, but when parallel him up, he'll get to 90, so that's Gucci. And the velo, parallel him up, he'll get a little faster. But yeah, so I'm gonna dive into each thing to earn points for this Team Affinity. Starting with missions. Now, don't really stress about like putting Braves or like NL East players in your lineup. Those will come organically. But these ones, as you get these henchman packs, or once you get these Team Affinity, the main diamonds, there's be missions for them. I recommend doing these missions. You get 4 for them, so 4 times 5 in the henchman ones, that's 20. And then there's another 20 for the 5 main ones. That's 40 Team Affinity points right there that you can earn free. And the missions are pretty easy, like Warren Spawn, AKs, that's pretty easy. He's playing a rookie. Juan Pierre, that's pretty easy, 6 hits. 6 hits from Med Rosario, you get the deal. It's pretty simple missions to get points. I recommend doing this, but put them in your lineup, put on the top of the order, play CP on rookie, or another option I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But yeah, just put that player and get the stats in. It's pretty easy. Moments. There's new moments for Team Affinity Stage 2. Go over here, your team, not daily moment, the fuck? Team Affinity. There'll be new sets of moments, just like in Stage 1. There'll be each division has a set of moments, and they're all pretty simple. 2 hits, hit a home run, strike out 8. Those are basically all the same for all the moment sets. Central 2 hits, strike out 8, like the same thing basically. So there's nothing really new. The hardest moment is probably this Mariners one. It's pretty annoying, get on base 3 times, or this Dante Bichette one, either steal base, which is pretty annoying. But other than that, these are pretty simple. These are all on veteran. You get a little bit of subs from it too. And I believe they give you, let's see how much they give you. They give you about 2, so 5, that's 10. That's 10 right there for each division. Boom, free easy points towards Affinity. I recommend doing that. The Conquest. These are pretty easy and simple. Steal 4 fans. These are all pretty simple 10 teams to conquer. You get some free packs. I recommend doing this. So you get free packs, you get experience towards the second program you have completed already. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You only steal 4 minute fans, which is not that bad. Just play 2 games as a rookie, or if you're a gangster, play on Hall of Fame. You do you. But yeah, that's really that. And these are all pretty simple. You can play on any difficulty on the Stronghold game, and this is pretty easy map, really that. And then for that, the reason why you should do it is the Conquest gives you a lot of points. The Conquest gives you 30. That's halfway towards the first time, which is a lot. Halfway towards the first time, that's definitely worth it. And yeah, and do it for all, and it'll count for the East divisions, the Central and the West. There's only 3. So if I do the East Conquest, it'll count both for the NL East and AL East. Same thing for the Central, same thing for the West. So yeah, Conquest, definitely a must do. March to October, I mean, I just think this is a waste of time. 8+ hours playing an offline game. I just don't think it's worth it, even though you need a lot, like 28 plus all that. How much was that? That's like 20, 28, depending, like 12. So what's that? That's 60. Is my math correct? And then depending on your all-star engrave, you will at least have like enough to probably get 2 of these. But those take a long time. Those take like 10+ hours. So I don't think you should do it. I recommend it. Collections, dude. There's one for each division. I recommend doing this. This is free and easy. You get this organically from just collecting cards. Like, I don't even log in all my cards here. I have some flashbacks, some tops now. Like, look how many cards I have not locked in. So yeah, this is free, easy 10. You get some subs as well. And this is we shoot off the rip. Once you get into Team Affinity, do this off the rip. You get 10 free the henchman pack, 10 free, not the henchman pack, but yeah, you get the henchman pack. You get 10 easy Team Affinity points, and you get the henchman pack. It's free and simple. And if you don't have enough cards, you need 20. There's definitely a lot of like silvers. I think. Never mind. You get a lot of free cards just from playing the game. You've been grinding the game. You have this done easily. And then that's for each division. You get 10. Pretty simple. And then exchanges. If you have extra silvers or golds laying around, you can trade them in. But to be honest with you, those cards are going for a dick ton right now because everybody wants to complete this. Like, let me go back to the collection real quick just to show you some prices. Like, okay, what's a good example? Where's the gold? This prospect card, 8,000. 8,000. Logan Morrison, 3K for a silver. Jonathan Villar, 5K for a gold. Lee Smith, 3K. These cards are overpriced. 8K. I'm like, bro, you're gonna spend a fortune. If you just have these cards laying around, I would recommend just doing that. These are just the flashbacks though, but like live series kind of the same thing. Let's go to live series really quick on the market. Boom, boom. You go to 84. Look at the prices. 3K, you got 2K, 3K, 2K, 2K. All these others are going for a lot right now. I think a lot of silvers are going on right now. Let me check silvers. There has to be a lot of silvers. 400 stubs right there. Dang. Prices definitely dropped off then. I am recording this Saturday, so a day kind of. Yeah, I guess a lot of prices have dropped off, I guess, but still. It's not 2K. Okay, I might be wrong. I thought the price would be high, but hey man, it is what it is. But yeah, I just recommend selling the extras. I only have like extra bronzes. That's all I have. I don't have enough, so yeah, I just don't think it's really worth it. I think you can get this not doing exchanges. And then also the final thing is the showdown. I think this is probably the fastest way. I can't speak. The fastest way to complete them. If you like don't want to do conquest or all the other shit, do the Team Affinity showdown. These are pretty simple. I just get dropped into a team here. The end boss is on veterans, so that's pretty easy. You get 1,000 stubs, so you make your stubs back from doing this because you entered 500, and it's pretty simple. I have character O'Shea as my boss, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I recommend just doing like the first 3 moments and then skip it to the end, so you're halfway there towards that lead. So you have 15 hours to get 7 runs. On veteran, it should be doable. But yeah, showdown, it's fast and easy. And if you're amazing at this fucking game, then you can get showdown runs, like 2 showdown runs in an hour or less than that. And that's like 30 Team Affinity points. That's halfway towards the first big diamond. So yeah, that is that. That goes for all divisions for that. And then like, I'll just give you right now the best division to go after. And that's the NL East. The NL East is probably the best division to go after right now. Because, one, they have Edward Cabrera, who looks nasty, and he has Outlier on a sinker. This man, Ronnie Mauricio, switch hitter, so a shortstop, so if you don't have the cap, then this guy looks fantastic. Or if you don't have chipper yet, put him at third, and he looks fantastic. Nice swing too, I've heard. And yeah, just fantastic card. And Lee Smith, not Lee Smith, Cliff Lee, god damn it, which looks fantastic, man. I mean, once you parallel him up to, I think parallel 2, you get his hits per 9 up to 90, and his velos will be up in the 80s, so that's pretty good. And then look at the control in the top right. Look at the control on his pitches. This man on pinpoint, it will be nasty. Like, that's fantastic. I think a good division right here is actually. I think a good division is the AL West. AL West has a pretty decent division. Royal Oswald is okay. His hits per 9 kind of ruined this car because that makes the PCI a little bigger. But Torrey Hunter looks underrated. He looks very underrated. He looks kind of similar to Byron Buxton, except like he has way better stats against lefties. But the fielding, and he has really good fielding. But the thing between Torrey Hunter and Byron Buxton, Torrey Hunter, his arm is just not good, especially in the outfield. That's kind of a red flag. And then he has decent speed, but not 99 speed. But yeah, this card looks fantastic. Sam Huff also, I think this card looks fantastic too. Really good defense, nice power. Like, this card looks fantastic. And these guys are okay as well. Probably the worst one is the NL West, because I mean Dante Bichette is really good card, and he's a bench bat against the lefties. But 62 fielding in the outfield will get you killed. And then Brandon Webb, he's a new legend. He looks cool, but those hits in Ks per 9, especially on like the higher difficulties, not great. And his velo, not great. And he doesn't even have the best control. So that's, he's just an card. That's really what it is. I think AL Central, I think the only good card here is Garrett Crochet. And even him, he has some flaws. His pitch mix, kind of trash. If he had a sinker, W, but he doesn't. So he only has 3 pitches. This Jim Tobin looks good, but to be honest with you, I think David Ortiz is a better card. He's a better card. But if you don't have David Ortiz, and Jim Tomey looks pretty good, and then the rest are kind of booty butt cheeks. Oh yeah, the NL Central. They're probably a really disappointing one. They're probably the second worst one, or probably the worst one, honestly. Because Mark Pryor, nah, not good pitch mix. Johnny Benz, Joe Torre, he looks okay. This Quinn Prester, I think I'm saying that right. He looks fantastic. He's underrated as hell. Nice hits in Ks per 9, especially when you parallel him up. You get 100 Ks per 9. That's really good. The velo 97, and he has the fastball, changeup, sinker, slider. That's really good, man. I wish he had outlier, but it is what it is. This card looks really good and definitely underrated. And then the AL East. This is probably, I mean, they do have this really good shortstop. But I think Mauricio is honestly better because Mauricio has switch hitter as capability, and they basically have the same fielding. But I think this guy has like better hitting stats. This guy, Lou Gehrig, he's basically it's probably one of the worst ones in the game in the Team Affinity set because his first baseman doesn't have good stats against lefties. Jimmy Fox, he looks really good. Definitely a bench back against lefties, but that fielding is. Especially with behind a plate, because he does have catcher secondary. You put him on the behind a plate, he will, God, that man will be awful. He will common fielding. And then Cal Ripken is the lefty specialist. So yeah, those are pretty decent cards. The NL West is probably the best division to go after. And yeah, that is the Team Affinity Stage 2 for y'all. I explained the fastest way to get there to 150 and the best cards to go after. And if you are a fan of, like, let's say the Cardinals, then go after your card and just go after the cards that you are most interested in or you like the most. It's your choice, man. I'm just trying to give you some helpful tips. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a sub, drop a like down below, man. I'll keep running out with content for y'all. And yeah, hope you get the rest of your day. I'll see you later. Peace out.